or at least get hit down to 35 HP when there's also Sure on low HP. The push just comes in. It seems like NTC or Mplay GTZ Bulls want to take themselves some control here over towards this B tunnels. Now Shanky is going to be falling. Sure still with 1 HP is able to find at least like Rafak Stepa, the player for first from another Portuguese org. But I can't 100% remember who that was. Chapa going to be tapping away there with his P2K. Or CTs are taking tunnel control every single round. Of course, it's a thing that they see some time, but it's not a thing you see always. Rafak's waiting, players running in, and he knows that there are going to be people trading him. Rafak still trying to find himself a kill. Will be finding one, but the trade comes in. He will still be inside of that smoke, and he is going to swing for the first, swinging out for the second, and he will miss, or at least not do a lot of damage on Stepa. Will do him 12 HP, but the SG coming in play. Shanky taking him out. Shanky with his SG is going to try to peek long, but 5 on 4 taken. Rafak with the second kill. He's actually holding down this long. The flash comes in. He cannot find the third. The bomb is secured for the C side, and a push comes in for Japa. Beautiful stuff. Finds himself one, but the trade is there. Trade is good, and now 2v4 coming in. And he is the only player left with the SG. He knows where Rafak is. Has a SG in his hand, but he will take down Rafak to 1 HP. The map as their pick. And you, as a team who is not picking it, being in the lead. Now the push comes in on top mid. It's Sure trying to go for an aggressive peek, but he's barely hitting anything. Machines, like for example Nico. Everything can happen. That is going to be still alive. He's not dead yet. Fran is walking in, pushing in further inside of middle with his M4. He's going to be getting one, but there is a peek. He's trying to hold on. The flashes are good, but Rafak, he has to step up. Will find one. That's probably enough, but Stepa couldn't fall in that situation. Only Chepa waiting, peeking out, but it's Rafan who will take him out, and he secures it. Abu Willy, it's going to be full blind. The swing comes in. They know he's on the blue box. Abu Willy will have to step up. He's going to find one. Devran will help him out, and it's again just a slaughter. No one getting anything. Seems like it is a short execute fake because Devran's going to be trying to entry out on mid. It's that waiting around the corner. He will take one down, gets the door, which you normally see happen. You're trying to execute into the mid area. Shanky running in with the AWP is going to take himself 2 players down, and that's going to not just stay on A. Don't get it. The peek comes in from Sure, and he will be hit by the Molotov. Johnny will hear him. Berzerk. I'm still not sure what GTZ were trying to accomplish. It's Johnny who takes the final kill down. That is just so incredibly painful to see. He comes in, and he will take the Vran down. SHR going to be finding himself one as well. It. They are the team that is most likely going to be liking that map more than you are. Johnny will be taking a player down, and the bomb will be planted, and actually the retake will have to come in. The op duel isn't been won by Abu Willy. It's Johnny now in a 1v4. A 1v4. What is there for him to do? Autogen just hits some headshots. You will find one, but a trade from Rafax is in. 4 kills after them getting 1 round, but it's definitely a possibility of happening. Rafax is going to be taken down with the AWP. Sure, or SHR is still waiting from top mid. He's going to try to peek the door, and he will spot out the Devran, but the Devran has won both of the op duels. 2 ops taken down, 2 ops taken. That's going to be a lot of money down the drain for GTZ Bulls. The Devran just keeps on fragging. They aren't going to be stopped. Probably not that loud. That with a beautiful early frag, and will he be expecting the push? And the Eagles are putting in work, some kills, and he is already close there. The 5-7 coming in, 5-7 putting out, and the 8K gonna be taken down. Not the flawless round, but Johnny in the 1v3 after killing himself 2 already. He needs to find 3 more. There are 2 players on low HP for the GTZ Bulls side. On paper, it's Berzerk having to take it, but I mean, looking at the map statistics, or looking at how much they played it, Nice opening frag there from Shanty coming in, but it was Jeppa also taking a trade, so it's not really an opening, it's just a trade. That is going to be... The play comes in, the push is there. And the 3v3 raid take now coming in. Shank is going to be hiding with his AWP, will take Roughfox down. And how much the entry? There is a player post up on this bottom staircase. SHR is ready. He will take him out. Shanky down to 37 HP on the side. And he's now the only player left. The retake will have to come in. Bomb slowly ticking away. 10 second mark slowly going to be hit. Shanky hiding. Will be missing the no scope. The bomb will be defused. The round will be to peek in for more. Willie is going to be smoking mid off, but it will be SHR taking him down. The B split coming in now. 2 players from GTZ Bulls are waiting on mid, and he will be spotting out the first one, and he is going to spot out the second one too. He knows there's someone not playing on B side. It will be Jeppa who has to be fought against. The side is now taken over, I assume. Bomb still dropped, not side taken over just yet. On the side. And the flash comes in as well. The retake will have to come in. The Fran will be taken out. Johnny now in the 1v1. He knows where Steppa is playing. And Steppa, he has the hold, but Johnny, he has the advantage to just jiggle, peek him out, trying to take him down. And the bomb slowly ticking away. Steppa walking in. Will be peeking out, but he is going to be falling. Out, that will be full blinded. And he's just going to be waiting inside the smoke. He's going to be swinging out, and that will actually find one. Trade isn't there, but Roughfox will take down Shanky. Actually making it a bit more looking like a round for GTZ Bulls. The trades are in, and that will result in Jeppa being in the 1v2. Has been taken down 1p, and Jeppa knows he has to go for it, but he doesn't have any util to bait anything out. And it will be 9-6 in the Berzerk. The setup is in. But 3 players from GTZ Bulls are moving their way out of tunnel. That will be picking up the first one with the P250. And D is missing. And that's going to result in him being taken down. A side is going to be the place to be for the players from Berzerk to get some kills. But it will be only the Fran on the side. Is there to hold it off. We'll find one. And if we find a second, then it makes the round a bit more competitive. Jeppa, on the other hand, trying to take some players down here on the B side, and he will actually be successful with it. Even Abu Willie in the 1v3. 1v2 now up, and the ding came in. Abu Willie is actually going to be taken down, is actually going to be dealt with, and it will be. Now we are going to see, because Roughfox is good for the first 2 kills there. Johnny on the B side, trying to take himself a kill, but it's Jeppa who is going to take him out with the trade. And it's Roughfox with actually 4 kills. Berzerk, and knowing that his main pick is Ancient. I think if they take this map, it's... Why are the... He comes in, Shanky going to be taking down the first one. 5v4 taken in the favor of Berzerk, with Johnny waiting around the corner. The flash from his mate comes in. It isn't going to be a good one, but he still finds the kill because of the mix, looking for everything he can here in the short. But he also knows there's a Johnny around the corner, and with his op now left, Johnny most likely going to be peeking out, or is he with an AWP? Who in the world is there to do it? Roughfox or Simple, but it is going to be Andy taking him down. A lot of util they cannot use in the later stages of the round, and that's going to be a good pick from the front coming in. He did it. Push comes in, the peak is there, and it will be Johnny takes the first 2 kills. It's going to be a trade coming in, but what does it really matter when now only SHR is left in the 1v4, has an op and a dream. The flash comes in, and yep, SHR will be taken down by Sure there eventually as well, with that eco coming in. And you are gonna be close towards that lose of this map already. Then Abu Willie spraying through the smoke, will not be able to find a kill, but does a lot of damage, and that's gonna be the nade coming through from Abu Willie. Now SHR still waiting. Kills actually turning back. That there's a player in Gandalf playing. The nade will be there. The AWP will be coming in as well. SHR fragging out in some ways. Next one, but potentially in a few rounds, not anymore. Berzerk has themselves some nice stuff to work with the Fran getting the entry here. On towards the weapons for the job. ARPs are usually the weapons to frag out, but that's on usual maps as well. But on Dust 2, it's really well known for it. Oh, Shanty, that's not what you like to see because Jeppa was involved as well. Johnny is going to be walking through the smoke most likely with a flashbang. Johnny is going to be peeking. 2 kills found. Stepper with the trade, leaving the 2v2 now. Isolating the angles, and this is beautifully played from Steppa. Beautifully played from the GTZ Bulls side. Now second one as well. Who is waiting around the corner? It's Jeppa, and Steppa now left in the 1v1. The front is swinging out, swinging out of the door, but it's Tapu is the angle. Tapu is ready by GTC Bulls, and also for Berzerk is a needed round. This is going to be one of the most important rounds of the game so far. SHR there with the kill on Shanky. The entry found, what we have seen. Rounds been turned around quite a bit, but it was usually in the favor of GTC Bulls, where rounds got taken over. And he's still waiting with a flashbang. A lot of flashbangs are there to support him, and he will actually find the first kill. The spray for the smoke comes in, and D still alive with 3 HP around the smoke. That is walking in. We'll be hearing the steps, and there's only one bullet needing to be connecting. That is going to be used, and that's going to move out Johnny for sure. The P comes out, 10 HP remaining, and he's still burning. Only dead now in the 1v1. Abu Willy actually, what the players from GTC Bulls were thinking, or at least not knowing, that is going to be taken out, and Berzerk take the round. Comes in onto B, the push is there. Abu Willy is there to hold on. Johnny will be taken down, and the Mac 10's coming in play, you should say. Abu Willy still anchoring onto the side, has 2 HP remaining. Shanky is pushing in, he knows there's another player in car, and this is a round won by Berzerk. They are going to be single shot. Steppa fragging out, pushing out, but it's Johnny raiding around the corner. 2 kills going his way. Now it's only Rafak left. He's trying to go for it as well, but Johnny has secured. It's going to be, it must have been such a weird decision. In my opinion. A flashbang to come in. Another smoke there. The front will take Steppa down, and it's Long that is contested, but will it be secured? Guy from Long gets taken out, leaves the 2v4. It's all that is left for the GTC Bulls. People is now sure left to secure everything they can, but it's Berzerk who takes GTC Bulls are ready for a fast mid to A play. The push now coming in, that leading the charge is going to get the headshot, and he will find that kill. The front still on the back of the side. The kills going their way. A 2v4 is now up. Johnny with his USP lining himself up from this temple area. The ball is slowly ticking away. It's that with the kill. Only Johnny now left in the 1v4. Will be taken out. GTC Bulls. The push is there. GTC Bulls leading the charge with Sure trying to entry, but he will be traded out. Shanky gonna be taken down as well. Abu Willy fragging out from the cave or from the donut position. Rafak's there with a Molotov on the side. Was still waiting. He's gonna be trying to take down the first player, but it's ND who takes the kill instead. Kills going away from Berzerk. They're making the retake work, and it's Tapu who's gonna fall as well. Berzerk is actually able to be. That is gonna be pushing up. Side control taken, or at least some short is taken. Kills going away from GTC Bulls, and that's not how you want to end a round like this. Berzerk, they had the better damage. Jeff down to 1 HP. That is also down to 7. Oh my goodness, Abu Willy actually getting a kill there through the wall as well. Onto that who was 7 HP. A player lurking around from CT, which is Steppa. He's making quite a bit of noise now. Spraying as well. He comes in from Shanky, will take him out, and Jeppa now on 1 HP. Shanky, if he's not going to go for this, he will be ashamed when he looks this one back. 1 HP from Jeppa. Bomb getting tapped. Jeppa's going to take him. The round is won by GTC. They're not going to pick it themselves. Abu Willy is going to be taking the first kills any further. He will be facing multiple players. He's going to spot out the first, and it's Rafak who takes him out. Johnny. He might. 4 people now up, and there comes a peek from Shanky. Will take one, will take the second. It seems like Berzerk has just lost themselves, or has hold on to this B side, and GTC Bulls has lost it. Linko gonna be finding 2 kills there, but he will be killed by ND. Close it is right now. There's nothing to be said yet, and we haven't seen that many like close games go alive here on the A side. Ooh, there comes the peak. GTC Bulls, are they ready for that peak? They are ready for it. Sure, we'll take him out. It's only Abu Willy now left. He's usually the guy to anchor, but now inside of the K, inside of the donut, they switched it up a bit. side is taken over, but the man advantage in the favor of Berzerk. Never mind, not anymore. And now it's only ND left in the 1v3. Suddenly, the round is turned into the favor of GTZ Bulls, and it's Rafax who puts the nail in the coffin. 5 on the P comes in, Steppa there with the first kill, takes down the A players. Or at least the one A player that was there. And now rotations are coming in for the Berzerk squad onto the A side. But sure, he's going to be able to take himself one kill. Now Shanky is peeking out. He is going to be spraying. The tap comes in onto Shanky, leaving it. Rafax having a leg shot there. That's 2 leg shots found. 2 guys down to low over towards that A side. Rotations coming in most likely. Or at least a push from Berzerk is in. That's not what you like to see. The kill comes in and now Shanky on the side will be dealt with by Linko. And Linko is already... They need to get as much as they can. The front will be taken down. I think there was an AWP taken out or an M4. You never know what he has, but Rafax, he's just going for more. 2 kills found. The bomb side B is taken over. There's still a player in cave. Still a player having to be checked. Johnny still baiting. Oh, he lets the first guy cross. Take this round. He could do it single-handedly. He's letting them all cross. The spray comes in. Johnny missing on the first one, and that's gonna leave him. That is gonna leave him more, but he tried to bait, and that's obviously the most fair decision he can make. But also, it is going to be, if you are waiting too long, you might just cut yourself in the finger. And that's going to be the first kill going the way. Sure, we'll take him out. And the front still waiting with the AWP, but it's ND who gets taken out. Side is now, he's trying to clear the corners, and there will be He's having to check for it. Linko gonna fall, and Johnny has control over the bomb if he goes one step behind. But it is sure. Oh my goodness. Beautiful frags coming in. 4 kills found is up for the ace. Sure. Single-handedly could do it all. It's Steppa helping him a hand. Oh my goodness. Shanky is gonna frag the first down. Will be traded out. And Berzerk actually still. They're gonna be fighting back. Of course they are. And they're not gonna go down without having themselves put in everything they can. Have themselves put in all the work they need to, all the work they could. The round will still be won. And there comes the B push, or the A push comes in, I mean. Shanky gonna be there on the round. The corner is gonna find himself 2 kills. That's gonna be the 4v3 secure. The 4v3 in the favor of Berzerk. They might actually still be able to take this round, and then they still have a slight chance of getting this one back. They're of course still gonna fight for it, and D will be finding 2 kills, leaving the Fox in the 1v4. This is probably a bit too much to ask for him. Is he gonna be knifed? The knife frag opportunity comes in. The bomb will be defused. They're gonna be all going towards, or at least 4 towards that cave. The P comes in. Sure, oh my goodness. 3 kills found. The dual Berettas picking up a 4th. And that's when you know that the round is going to be over. Some Deagles, some armor, some Galils, some Mac 10s. You know, all those things. Steppa coming in from short. Finds himself 1 kill. Which, of course, not going to be a thing people like to see. Abu Willy taking 1, but the trade frag is in. A lot of trades are found, and the bomb still out of the reach for the GTZ Bull squad. There's going to be some damage taken to the front, and sure, he knows that there's one guy coming from T-spawn. He will be peeking out, and SHR takes him down. Bomb secured, probably just long. And now the push comes in. Now the T's trying to control the bomb. They're having to retake it, but it's GTZ Bulls who take for Berzerk to even get themselves close to. Steppa is going to be missing a bit. He will take the first kill down, though. First player dealt with for Fox and Linko. Yep, this is going to be pretty much over. A flawless round now coming in. So 5 rounds in a row, but until then, I don't see it happen. SHR picking down 2 kills. Bomb already spotted. Bomb already taken down. SHR pointing in a turret. I mean, slowly but surely it is Berzerk falling apart. Also in this round, Abu Willy in the 1v4 will be taken down. 16 get themselves an early lead. It might feel very good. Step Up is trying to frag out. 2 players in dark are spotted, and the kills are going away from GTZ Bulls. Some early damage taken, some early kills found, and it leaves the 2v5 now. The 2v5 is what's left. Johnny now in the 1v5 is going to be wrapping it up with picking themselves this first map. Or first map, much util. There's going to be 4 mech 10s around him. Johnny will be taken down there. First entry taken. Only 1 player for Berzerk is playing on that B side. It's Step Up, who's great for the first one. Are taking it slow. They're gonna go for an A approach right now. There comes that peek. Vervan will be getting himself 1. The tag is in as well. Second kill as well found. That leaves Andy now in the 1v2. Got the thing on his head, and now he's left to 50 HP. Rafax takes him. 1 more bullet. SHR moving his way up here on the A side. And there comes the peek. He will find the first one. Still pit inside, having to be checked. Sure with another one. And now it's only Andy who's there from the pit position, from mini pit position. It might be overseen, but it isn't going to be overseen. The FAMAS picked up. And that's... Or, if you're feeling too confident, you can try to take every single part of the map, every single part of control. That's what makes Inferno a bit special. Oh, and the is going to be taken down. Sure, they're almost. The 3rd kill found, and I said it. 1 player could shut down the whole push, and D finds a 4th. And then D is shutting them all down to this close dark box area. He's going to be spotted. Jappa will spot him out, finish him. For the 3v3 now in. The 2v3 is now secure. Jappa with the second one. He could go for a 3rd, but he is in a 1v2 now. Abu Willy coming in from Banana, stealing the... And he getting himself that entry. Will be traded out. 4v4 secured after all. With the trades being found. The Fran killing Steppa there. And 1 more player who's already peeked out. Vox is trying to push out. Getting himself 1. Still a player to find on the side. Which is going to be the Fran. He's waiting. He's posted up here with his AWP. He comes in. Linko gonna take Shanty down. Leaving the 2v3. Johnny from the mid helping out. He's leaving the 1v2 now. The 1v2 up against. And it's Johnny. He's pushing in. He's from the under porch. And it's Rafax who takes. Spray comes in on top of the porch. And there isn't going to be anyone going for that. It seems like the long execute coming in with Abu Willy. Getting himself 1. Getting himself a 2nd through the flashbang as well. Fran is pushing in, but he is going to be falling. Berzerk trying to hold on to the side. Then with Shanky pushing in, going for some aggressive peeks. He's able to get it, but somehow, some way, Rafax getting it back yet again. The bomb getting planted this time, but now it's sure in the 1v2. That's what it is. Nothing more, nothing less. Sure will be falling, and 4 rounds. But I mean, they just weren't able to sustain it for too long. The Fran going to be picking out the first. That's a good first pickup. Good way to start of the round. And a push towards B now coming in for the tease. Lee Shanty is there to hold on. We'll be finding 1. The 2nd can be found. 3rd coming in as well. Shanty holding it down. Only Rafax now in the 1v5. Praying and praying, but isn't going to get anything. Spray comes in from ND. He's going to find 1. Rafax with Johnny hiding. He's hiding inside of the graveyard, but he isn't going to find anything. Abu Willy will fall. And also Johnny is going to fall. Everything falling apart in this round. It's only... Again, the round going towards Berzerk, and then the trade comes in. Oh, and D will be full blind, peeking out from this mini pit. And the kills are going away from Berzerk, and now it's a 2v5. Steppa, 114 points of health, is going to find himself 1. He will be left alone now in the 1v4. Hiding behind the HiGHLiGHTS, and it is going to be 1 HP that he has left. The peek comes in, or are they CT's going to be peeking? Yes, they are. Abu Willy takes them out. So we are going to see if the Berzerk can hold their ground against it. There comes Sure with the first kill, picks up the AWP. waiting behind the smoke as ND finds one, will be traded out. Okay, it actually looks pretty solid still for the end play. GTZ Bull squad, but it is going to be Roughox taken out. That makes things a bit worse because Roughox has been the guy to step up multiple times for the GTZ Bulls players, and now it's only Abu Willy in the apartments in Linko is the only player left for the T side. Round that shouldn't have been this close gets a bit closer with Linko picking up another one, leaving it to the 1v1. Willy is coming from and he has some kind of a read, but he gets timing. Oh no, Linko. He was actually watching there for a few moments. For now. Zefran getting the entry there. First kill found. Second kill also coming in. And A side is for now held down by Berzerk pretty good. And Zefran is peeking out for more. Can actually find a third. There's nothing. B side could be taken over. There's a CT player pushing in. Shanky gonna find one. And he will actually find a danger, which is obviously the main setup people tend to use. And he is not gonna frag the first, and Abu Willy trying to find himself too. The Abu Willy with a third. The M4 spray coming in. And Shanky takes him out. Only Linko now in a 1v3. Inside of the pit, waiting, and he will be taken down. Berzerk take themselves. I'm not really a fan of G2 or Navi either. I don't really have a fan right now, a favorite of the tier 1 CS, I gotta say. But, I mean, G2 taking down Navi. They take their revenge. Nico does it as well. So, all good, all good. The P comes in. Abu Willy will take himself one player down and two players left low for himself. An inch of something. But the P comes in from ND. Will take him down. And now it's only Roughox left in the 1v4. Will be taken down. Double digits secured for Berzerk. They are. Flash comes in, and it seems like Berzerk want to take themselves some control over Banana, but it is. App's been peeked, sure, gonna find himself a frag, and the trade frag comes in, but on the other side of the map. The rotations will have to come in, Killer is still there, having to be checked, and it will be killed by Abu Willy. It's only Stepa now left there on the A side. He's trying to hold it on, but he will have to reload. Linko is there, but they know Stepa is there, still in the pit to fight against. Stepa will be killed. It is going to be the bomb getting planted and D finishing off. So let's go further into the game. The flash is coming in and a push on the A side now. Fox will be taking the first, taking the second. But Abu Willy is going to find the trade. But 2 kills found, already looking great for the Berzerk players. Oh my goodness, Abu Willy is ready for another one. Bomb will be dropped. There are going to be some players already rotating over from the mid area. Stepa gonna be smoking himself up, but the molly will still be burning. Bomb gets dropped, leaving Johnny in the 1v2. First player he saw crossing. He's gonna jump onto this hay truck, and Jap, he's ready for the gap. He's ready for the peak, and that's a... Oh, the peak comes in, and that's a good shot from Sure there. Gonna have to head Johnny. He will be peeking from long. I assume the bomb is going to be dropped. Sure. Oh my goodness. SHR. Beautiful 3K there. Bomb is right there. Right inside of the Mexico area. And it's Zefran who gets taken out. Stepa finishing him off. 12-8 now. In the favor of Berzerk. But it is going to be Berzerk. They might be adding a lot of salt to it. You never know. Then it's not nice to see. It's not nice to taste. I don't know what I'm... Shanky is going to be walking out. The triple box is him fragging out. And I think Berzerk has just put too many salt in it because the comeback isn't going to work around or placed on one player. I'm not so sure. The smoke is going to be deployed on long though. Rafak still hiding, but he will be taken down by Johnny. Sure, as HR is pushing out, will be getting one. The second kill cannot be found. He's running out of bullets. Johnny is going to take him down. Beautiful trade, but still. 2 more players low for the GTZ Bulls squad, and Stepa down to 3 HP is still fragging out from this graveyard position. Is going to be falling. Shanky in the 1v2. Shanky was long. Yeah, he's playing on an off angle, but it's Shanky who spots him out. Running for his life. Yeah, I don't know. He was running for a fake, but the bomb was clearly already spotted. Shanky taking Linko down to 12 HP. Try to move their way onto the A side now. will it be happening? The front will get the first kill. Rafak still waiting. He's gonna find himself one. Will be traded out, and the Deagles and the AKs coming in play. Or at least kill them in a few shots. Some more damage taken. Slowly, the players from the HP is running out, and it's 3 MP9s and a Deagle. That's all. Sure, will be taking one. The second kill actually found by Jep as well. The site could be taken over, but actually a 1v3 is now. Somehow, some way, it's GTZ Pools who takes something back. And but B is the side where Berzerk wanna head. B is the side where they're gonna go. Shanky with the first. The peek from Jep is in, but he was already down to low HP. And Snap Sheppy, he hasn't enough. Zywing into the B side. This is what I've seen before, a deja vu moment. Zywoo did hit one with the AWP, but Sheppy doing it hard now. The push comes in, and this could be it. Step now in a 1v4. Doesn't have a kit to work with, so time is slowly running in the Essen. With that flashbang coming in, Steppa still able to find one, able to find two, and down to 19 HP is gonna fall. Berzerk take themselves.